Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. So, on this day when Madame Butterfly premiered, not this year, but some year in the distant past.
Yes.
Did this crossword make you feel like a butterfly and just want to soar?
Well, no. It made me want to hum, though.
Really? Oh, I see. Yes.
So definitely had that musical, uplifting feeling after getting it finished.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it even had Madame Butterfly was an opera.
That is correct.
And that was actually in the crossword. Not Madame Butterfly, but 15 across. L'Orfeo or Idomeneo. And the answer to which was opera.
That is correct.
So
yes. Mm-hmm.
I think L'Orfeo is like the most perfect New York Times opera because it looks so much like a L'Oreo.
Or Oreo.
Or
yes.
Oreo. L'Oreo.
I immediately thought of Oreos when I saw that clue.
Yes.
I thought maybe that's Oreo in Latin or something. but no, it is an opera.
I bet we're going to see that just show up time after time in the grid.
Could be.
If the constructors can work it in, because L'Orfeo sounds hard to work into the grid. L'Orfeo.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But yes, we did. But we had many musical answers in the puzzle today.
Indeed.
In the theme. When you first looked at the puzzle, there were a number of circled squares, and they were on either side of a black square. So we had like a run of 4, and then a black square, and then a run of 4 more, or 2 and 3, but they were all on either side of a black square. And if you answered the puzzle correctly, they spelled out various musical genres of the 16th and 17th century. So we had the first one, 17 across, a white rodent often used in lab research, and that was albino rat.
Right.
And the last 4 letters were circled. And then right next to it, there was a black square. And then the next clue was 19 across, hunter in the night sky. And that was Orion. And the first 4 squares were circled there. And so if you read it across, just not even looking at the black square, it says oratorio. Oratorio.
Yes.
Yes. And so we had 4 of those. And the various music genres were oratorio, as we said, fugue. We had a sonata with persona and tableau. You get sonata.
Right.
With snafu and guess so, you get fugue. And then finally with LURCH and oral exams, you get chorale.
Yes.
And the revealer clue was right in the middle, and it made me smile when I finally figured it out. And that was a music genre for the words hidden in this puzzle's circled letters, or a punny description for them. And the answer to that was Baroque.
Yes.
Or Baroque, because they were all Baroque by a black square separating the letters of the words.
Yes.
So
that was a very long way to go for that joke.
I know,
but I think it was worth it.
Oh yeah,
it was worth the journey.
Definitely, very funny. So yeah, that made this a very pleasant Tuesday solve.
Yes,
and I enjoyed it very much. I love music, and so yeah, I always like a musical theme.
Yes. And this was by Stephen Prock and Jeff Chen. I think you can feel sort of the Jeff Chen genius embedded in this. And yes, I thought this was a fun crossword. Not particularly difficult.
No, I got through it very quickly.
Right.
I did it by myself. But yeah, I just breezed through it.
Yep.
But that there really weren't any words that I didn't know. I don't think. I think I knew them all. So anyway, yeah.
Yes, as you say, lots of good clues here. We had 7 down, and that was Daniel of the Knives Out movies. That was Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig,
You know-
007.
I tried watching those movies, the first in the series, but I could not get past Daniel Craig's accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was this sort of deeply Southern accent, and I'm thinking, this guy's British, and I couldn't get over that.
Wow.
I will one day go back to it because I really do want to watch it, but it's just sort of like, no, I've had it. Moving on.
Yeah. Another musical clue we already talked about, 15 Across opera, but then 11 down was highlights of 15 Across, and those were arias.
Yes.
And those could have been, part of the theme as well. But anyway, yeah.
They had so many musical ideas, they were just spilling all over.
They were.
We had 12 down smartphone video effect, slow-mo.
Yeah.
You ever make any movies in slow-mo?
No, I don't make too many videos.
I just tell my subjects to move slowly. It's easier than finding the slow-mo button.
We had 43 Across, old Ford motor offering Edsel.
Yep.
Haven't seen that for a while.
No, I'm hoping that they're going to make it. It's going to be a comeback. It's going to be the EV Edsel.
Oh.
They should just tempt fate, right? Because the Edsel's got that reputation of being a complete and total flop. They should say, no, it wasn't a flop. In fact, maybe instead of calling it the Edsel, they could call it the EVSEL, EVSEL.
EVSEL.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The electric vehicle powered by French salt, which is what Cell is. Their marketing people are going to have to work overtime to handle that, but I'm waiting for the EV Cell.
I'm not quite figuring out how you're gonna pull that off.
Well, they'll start off by saying, okay, the last time we introduced Edsel, we flopped, so now we're introducing the EVSEL. It's sure to... Yeah, I think that...
But then working the French salt in there, I don't think that's going to work.
I think stockholders would just drag the CEO off the stage if they tried something like that.
I did notice also it was in very close proximity to 24 Across, Complete Fiasco, which is SNAFU.
Yes, that is true.
So
definitely a relation.
A little theme there going.
We had 13 down, film composer Hans
Zimmer.
Okay, I want you to hum any melody you can that Hans Zimmer has written.
No, I've seen that name. I think it's on old movies.
No, I mean, he's been in lots and lots and lots of current movies.
Oh, really?
I mean, he was in Dune. I can't sing it. I saw Dune and loved it. I can't do anything from Dune. He was in, what else was he in? He was in Batman versus Superman. Don't know that one. He was in, let's see here. He did Dunkirk. He did The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Just nothing... I can sort of wrap my head around the theme. Whereas if you ask me John Williams, I could probably rattle off 5 or 6. Yeah,
Yes.
So it's just I also
you need someone like a Hans Zimmer to come up with just any kind of movie theme that kind of goes along with the story. It might not necessarily be something you'd hum.
Right.
But I'm like, Dune, you're not going to have some little jingle for that one. Oh, happy little Dune.
We're all doomed because of Dune, yes. I'm sure that would be terrific. But you're right. I found it was interesting that in 2019, Zimmer was hired to create sounds for BMW's concept vision, the vehicle, the Vision M Next. So I just imagine, that it's supposed to make some sort of sounds and this symphony just erupts and goes on for 5 minutes. But
maybe.
I don't know. Let's see. What else did we have here? We had 16 Across. A spoiled girl in Finding Nemo, Darla.
Darla. I could not think of her name. I could see her and hear her grating voice.
Really?
But I could not remember her name. But
yeah,
that was a very apt name because she was anything but darling. Darla.
I'm not sure if I even remember the name, but let's see. We had 23 Across, big name in pet food. I went for Elpo because it was 4 letters.
Oh yeah, me too.
But it was Iams.
Iams.
Interesting name there. And then right before that, 21 across, hit maker, fist, ha
Yes.
ha. And then sort of in that same vein of somewhat corny cluing, 28 across, some fancy finger painting, nail art.
That's right.
That was quite good. 38 across. You will recall that yesterday I was looking for this word, 38 across, prospector's receptacle, pan.
Right.
I was looking at it as in, thumbs down for a movie.
Yes.
And I thought it should be pan. It turned out to be abhor. But
Right.
there's pan.
There it is.
Yep, just a day late and clued entirely differently.
Yes. That's true.
But I was glad to be sort of vindicated there, as it were. I knew pan's going to be in the grid someday.
I liked 56 across, a blast from the past. Nobody doesn't like blank Lee.
I don't.
Sarah Lee.
I don't.
Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee.
First of all, it's a double negative. Secondly, they've misspelled Sarah. It should have an H on the end. So those are my objections. Also,
dear.
it's really high in probably all sorts of things that aren't good for you, even if it does taste delicious.
It's pretty good.
Speaking of food, we had 39 down. Sandwiches often on toasted bread, BLTs. We've been seeing BLTs just pop up.
We have.
Will must be starving. I mean, someone should go to his office and say,
Yes.
"Here, Will, have some food."
Have a BLT.
Yeah, or something.
That is true. We've seen that quite frequently in the last few weeks.
It also crossed with 47 across, sources of quick dollars, ATMs.
ATMs, and that we had that yesterday.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. But in entirely different context, as it were. We had 52 down. Physicist Wolfgang, who proposed the exclusion principle. The answer was Pauli.
Yes.
Did you get that?
No, I didn't know what the exclusion principle was.
Oh, I can explain it to you.
Oh,
And
that's okay.
It's really easy to understand. And the airlines hate this. Two people can't sit in the same airline seat at the exact same time. That is the Pauli exclusion principle.
Oh.
It's something like that. It has to do with quantum physics, but it's best understood in terms of airline seating.
I see.
And the airlines are always like, yeah, we can get the two of them in that one seat.
Right.
You just sit on their lap. But I don't think the airlines ever tried to hire Pauli.
No, probably not.
41 down was troop group, and the answer was unit.
Yes.
I just like the clue. Troop group.
Troop
Just
group.
fun to say.
I love 36 down. Don't be so weird. Act normal.
Yes. I try. Sometimes I even manage to do so. 46 down, 46 down was standard option on a rideshare app, UberX.
That's right.
I don't know why, but I can't remember any terminology or anything at all to do with Uber unless I have the Uber app open. And then I'm like, oh, I see all these options. But as soon as I close it, I forget what it is. It's sort of like severance for apps. I don't know why that's the case, but eventually like I said, like right now, without the app open, I have no idea what the X stands for in UberX. Probably either expensive or extravagant or extremely late. All of which sometimes applies to Uber. But, all right. Well, I think that is it for today. So, thanks everyone for listening. Hope you're enjoying these podcasts. Let us know. crosswordpodcast@icloud.com or send us fan mail by clicking on the fan mail link. We will be back again with our cutting edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.